God says, your neighbor has paid this person to take a photo of you. And in an age where privacy is increasingly becoming a luxury rather than a norm, the digital realm seems to offer little refuge. Imagine receiving a message from an unknown source with a cryptic declaration like the one above. Your mind races, trying to decipher its meaning. Who could be watching? Why would someone take a photo of you? These questions, once relegated to the realms of conspiracy theories, are now uncomfortably close to reality. Please like and subscribe to my channel for more interesting and devotional videos. The digital age has ushered in unprecedented connectivity, but it has also birthed a new era of surveillance and intrusion. In this landscape, the line between public and private has blurred beyond recognition. Social media platforms, once hailed as tools for connection, now serve as breeding grounds for invasive practices. It's not uncommon to stumble upon photos of yourself taken by strangers, uploaded without your consent, and often accompanied by comments or tags that bear little resemblance to reality. But what happens when the invasion of privacy transcends the virtual world and seeps into our physical lives? The scenario described at the outset is not a hypothetical one, rather, it represents a chilling reality faced by many individuals in today's society. The notion that someone, whether a neighbor or a complete stranger, could commission the clandestine capture of your image is enough to send shivers down anyone's spine. In a world where surveillance cameras are omnipresent and facial recognition technology is advancing at an alarming rate, the idea of being surveilled by a fellow human feels like a betrayal of trust on the most fundamental level. Yet, as unsettling as it may be, it's a reality that we must confront head-on. The motives behind such acts of covert surveillance are as varied as they are insidious. For some, it may be a means of exerting power or control over others. For others, it could be driven by voyeuristic tendencies or even darker intentions. Whatever the case may be, the fact remains that the violation of one's privacy, whether digital or physical, is a serious breach of trust with far-reaching consequences. In the face of such intrusions, it's easy to feel powerless, but there are steps that can be taken to protect oneself from unwarranted surveillance. From being mindful of one's surroundings to taking proactive measures such as encrypting communication and regularly updating privacy settings, there are ways to mitigate the risks posed by digital intrusion. However, perhaps the most effective defense against invasive surveillance is to cultivate a culture of vigilance and accountability. By holding those who engage in such practices accountable for their actions and advocating for stronger privacy protections, we can work towards creating a safer and more secure digital landscape for all. As we navigate the complexities of the digital age, it's essential to remember that privacy is not a privilege to be surrendered lightly but a fundamental human right that must be fiercely defended. The next time you receive a message like the one described earlier, don't dismiss it as mere curiosity. Instead, take it as a wake-up call to the realities of the world we live in and the importance of safeguarding our privacy at all costs. Amidst the cacophony of voices clamoring for attention in the digital sphere, it's easy to get lost in the noise. But amidst the chaos, there are those who rise above the fray, offering insights and perspectives that cut through the clutter. One such voice is that of Your Name, a content creator dedicated to unraveling the mysteries of the modern world. With a keen eye for detail and a passion for uncovering the truth, Ellie has amassed a following of devoted fans eager to devour each new video. From exploring the latest developments in technology to delving into the intricacies of human psychology, Ellie's channel offers a treasure trove of knowledge waiting to be discovered. But Ellie is more than just a purveyor of information, they are also a champion of privacy rights in the digital age. Through their thought-provoking videos and insightful commentary, Ellie seeks to empower their audience to take control of their digital footprint and protect themselves from invasive surveillance. In a world where privacy is increasingly under threat, Ellie's message resonates with audiences around the globe. With each new video, they remind us that we are not powerless in the face of digital intrusion. By arming ourselves with knowledge and staying vigilant, we can reclaim our privacy and assert our autonomy in the digital realm. So, the next time you find yourself scrolling through your social media feed or browsing the web, take a moment to pause and reflect on the importance of privacy in the digital age. And remember to heed the words of Ellie. Protecting your privacy is not just a choice, it's a responsibility. Please like and subscribe to my channel for more interesting and knowledgeable videos. As we inch closer to an uncertain future, one thing remains clear: the battle for privacy is far from over. But with voices like Your Name's leading the charge, hope is on the horizon. So let us stand together, united in our quest to safeguard our most precious asset, our privacy. In doing so, we not only protect ourselves but also pave the way for a more just and equitable world for generations to come. In the quest to safeguard our privacy, it's crucial to acknowledge the interconnected nature of the digital landscape. What happens in the virtual realm often has tangible consequences in the physical world, and vice versa. As such, the fight for privacy cannot be waged in isolation but requires a multifaceted approach that addresses both digital and physical threats. On the digital front, technological advancements continue to blur the lines between what is public and what is private. From the proliferation of smart devices that constantly monitor our movements to the algorithms that analyze our online behavior, our every move is being tracked and scrutinized. In this digital panopticon, the notion of privacy can feel like a relic of a bygone era. Yet, even as technology encroaches on our privacy, it offers potential solutions to combat invasive surveillance. Encryption technologies, for example, can help protect our communications from prying eyes, while decentralized networks promise to wrest control away from centralized authorities. By harnessing the power of technology for good, we can level the playing field and reclaim our right to privacy in the digital age. But technology alone is not enough to protect our privacy. We must also address the social and cultural factors that contribute to its erosion. In a society where oversharing is the norm and surveillance is normalized, it can be challenging to assert our right to privacy without facing backlash or criticism. Yet, it is precisely in moments of resistance that real change begins to take shape. That's where voices like Your Name's come into play. By raising awareness about the importance of privacy and advocating for stronger privacy protections, they inspire others to take action and demand accountability from those who seek to violate our rights. Through their videos and social media posts, they spark conversations that challenge the status quo and push us to rethink our relationship with technology and surveillance. But the fight for privacy extends beyond the digital realm. In our everyday lives, we are constantly surveilled by cameras, sensors, and other forms of monitoring technology. Whether it's CCTV cameras on street corners or facial recognition systems in shopping malls, our movements are being tracked and analyzed without our consent. In response, grassroots movements are emerging to challenge the proliferation of surveillance in public spaces. From organizing protests to advocating for legislation limiting surveillance technology, activists are working tirelessly to protect our right to privacy in the physical world. As more people join the fight, the momentum continues to grow, bringing us one step closer to a future where privacy is respected and upheld. So, the next time you receive a message like the one described earlier, don't dismiss it as mere curiosity. Instead, let it serve as a reminder of the urgent need to protect our privacy in an increasingly interconnected world. And remember to stand with voices like Your Name's in the fight for privacy, for together, we can build a future where our rights are respected, and our privacy is sacrosanct. Please like and subscribe to my channel for more interesting and devotional videos. As we navigate the complexities of the digital age, let us remain vigilant in our quest to protect our most fundamental rights. For in doing so, we not only preserve our own autonomy but also pave the way for a more just and equitable society for all.